Hello Aquarius, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is a reading for the second half of December for you. So that's from the 14th to the end. And the reason I'm doing it for a fortnight rather than just 1 week is because at this time of year it's very busy. And I'm either going to be involved in preparing for Christmas or celebrating it or recovering from it, so I don't think I'm going to have time to do the 12 weekly readings, so I'm going down to a fortnightly reading. And going forward from there, I have got permanent full-time employment now, so I don't have the time to do a weekly reading for the 12 zodiac signs, so I'll probably be doing fortnightly readings from now on. So having said that, Aquarius, this is your reading for the second half of December 2020. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before I delve into the tarot, I need to consult the oracle. And I'm using the Compendium of Witches Oracle today, to draw a couple of cards just to start your reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom the mysterious oracle has for Aquarius for the second half of December 2020. What messages are here for Aquarius for the second half of December? What does Aquarius need? Oh, to know. Okay. Oh, well, you've got two come out here, Aquarius, and I'll just take those. You've got autumn. Beautiful. Beautiful. Autumn is about the melancholy that you may feel when something has come to its natural end. It's time to let something go. And, accepting that part of growth and decay, the cycle of things is such that sometimes something ends and it's time to let it go in order to find new horizons or to embrace new things, and knowing that in time there will be a renewal of energy and growth in your life. But you've also got the sickle, which is very positive. It's about reaping what you've sown. Now is the time to bring in the harvest. You've worked hard at something and the rewards are coming to your way. So that's lovely. You've got the goodness in that, rewards for something you've put in effort to create. Your hard work is being repaid now, but at the same time there's something that you need to let go of. It's beautiful energy, really lovely, and lovely pictures. So let's see where the rest of the reading takes us. Let's see what's on the cards for Aquarius for the second half of December 2020. Oopsie. What messages are here for Aquarius for the second half of December? What does Aquarius need to know? So this little deck is a trimmed Llewellyn deck. It's a beautiful deck, and I'm going to do an 8-card spread with it for you. So the first 2 cards depict you or where you are, and the second 2 cards reveal your challenges at this time. And beneath that are 2 cards that offer some guidance from Spirit. And then finally 2 cards may reveal your possible outcome. So let's see what you get. Oh, good, that's a beautiful card. You have the Lovers to start with, a bond, a choice, and the Star. Oh, Aquarius, is beautiful. You know, a choice to commit to something, and new hope, renewed hope for the future, something to dream, a dream to move towards, a wish to bring to fulfillment. But let's see what else you have. You've got the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles as your challenge rose. And then you've got the Nine of Wands and the Six of Wands as your guidance, and the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Cups as your outcome. It's actually very beautiful energy. And beneath here you have the bottom of the deck. We'll start with this one because this denotes, you know, having endured some loss, some disappointment, and it's consumed you for some time. You've not been able to see the possible joy still in your life, the possibility to create and find happiness elsewhere, because your focus has been on what's lost, what's gone, and there may have been a sense that, you know, things are passing you by, and that you're unable to bridge the gap between that sense of desolation and find that security and warmth once more. But here you are now, having found some new hope in the future. And you've got the Lovers as well. The Lovers is, this particular Lovers is, of course, very romantic. It's about, I can't remember the names, but this Roman bloke, he dreamt in a dream, he dreamt he was united with this beautiful woman who he just loved within the dream. And he searched, he just knew it was one of those prophetic dreams, and he searched high and low all across the British Isles for her. And it was, you know, the whole story is this arduous search for, and eventually he found her and they were reunited. Because, I mean, she recognized him, they were soulmates. So anyway, so this particular deck depicts the Lovers very much as the soulmate thing, but it's reading it generally, it's about finding a bond that's deep and meaningful for you and committing to that. And, you know, in that commitment, you have that renewed hope that there's something you can move towards. There's a wish you can bring to fulfillment. And it's really beautiful. So after a period of desolation and sadness and mourning, you find something that you're willing to commit to, something that you feel is worth committing to. And that brings a sense of renewed hope in the future. You know, there's the light dawning after a period of darkness. Yeah. So your challenges at this time. I get a sense that you're struggling to feel that sense of, with the Nine of Pentacles upright position, you know, in a positive row or upright position. It depicts independence. Having worked really hard, you find that sense of value, that reward. I mean, even there's a sheath there in the card. And there it is. But, you know, I'm getting a sense with the reading that this is in a challenge position, so it sort of suggests that you're challenged to actually appreciate what you've accomplished, and appreciate and acknowledge and sort of feel that you're in a secure place, that you've built up this independence and security for yourself through hard work and discipline. And perhaps, you know, that's the challenge. Do you give that up to connect with this bond? So for some of you, it may be that, you know, you're not wanting to give up a sense of independence because you've worked really hard to get where you are. the Queen of Wands, she's all about having fun and yet inspiring others through her charismatic enjoyment of life, through her passion and her witty demeanour. She sort of inspires others. She nurtures through inspiration. As in your challenge position, perhaps you're finding it hard to feel the light, to feel the warmth and the joy of what you've found, of this new hope, and embrace it with a sense of adventure. These two cards together speak very strongly of independence, and independence as a challenge. Perhaps it suggests that you want to hold on to your independence, or perhaps for some of you this renewed hope is a sense of independence. But moving on to your advice row, your guidance, it suggests that you may have endured some difficulty, some hardship, some sorrow and loss, and you've fought long and hard to get where you are, but now you're at a point. I mean, you're still standing after all that battling, and you've amassed all this this gain and this potential through striving through difficult circumstances, and to remain independent and build up a security around you. And now the Nine of Wands suggests you're almost at that completion of your goal. And with one final push, you will win through to victory. And there you've got the Six of Wands. What you've been wanting, what you've been pursuing, you will accomplish. This is what the Six of Wands suggests. This is someone who's been on a quest, and he's coming back victorious. So, it sort of says, to me it's saying, hang on in there, victory is assured. You've got what you want. You've got what you've set out to gain. And, it's just a matter of seeing it, appreciating it. And then you've got here, where does it take you? Well, you'll be able to maintain that balance. You'll be able to maintain that independence, that security, despite the turbulence that you may find around you. The Two of Pentacles is about using your dexterity in order to keep on top of things. And sort of suggests that although around you there's a great time of flux and difficulty, you'll be able to be sure-footed. And, the playfulness in the Two of Wands connects with the playfulness in your challenge in the Queen of Wands. So it suggests you'll find that lightheartedness, and you'll be able to juggle things and keep afloat, keep on steady ground, no matter how difficult or how tumultuous things may be. And it brings you to that that sense of nostalgia, that happiness that you may, I think it sort of suggests to me you'll find that piece of yourself that you may have lost here. It's reconnecting in a positive way to the past. Often it very, speaks of nostalgia, but I get a sense it's sort of suggesting you'll find that part of you that you felt you lost, and reconnect with the happy and simple, joyous person you once were. It's beautiful energy, really. So, it's coming out of a time of darkness with some fear of being tossed back into a period of turbulence and despair, and perhaps needing to hold on to a sense of independence. But sort of the whole reading suggests, yes, you've had to let something go, and you have that melancholy at that letting go, but at the same time you've worked really hard and you've built up something secure, something stable, and now is the time for you to reap the rewards for all your hard work. All your efforts are now coming to reward, to victory. And you return once again to that happy and carefree part of yourself that you thought had gone for good. And you'll be able to maintain a balance in life, and keep yourself on the steady, secure platform that you've built. So there you have it, Aquarius. It's really beautiful, beautiful energies for closing of the year. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and then have yourself a wonderful festive season, and God bless you till we meet again.